Are we that different from who we used to be or how we saw life? Have we separated from our past and become new? Are our immediate environment, society, that original? Why, if we want to become new and denounce our past, do we still want to see ourselves as part of history? Religion is treated as something untouched, not in the sense of criticism. Outside the theological cycles, as commoners or citizens, we rarely touch on religion as a continuation of history and culture.
That is a very good point, and I really enjoy this perspective of looking for originality and creating the new from the old. I mean, exactly that's how it works in a nutshell when it comes to religions, and why in terms of religion we see this continuity, this let's say unbroken chain of tradition that still survives to this day, even though we may not recognize it, we may not be aware that we are perpetuating traditions that existed thousands of years ago. In my humble opinion, that would have to be it is something that is drawn from our collective unconscious, if you will, to use a Jungian term, because religion has been with us ever since the dawn of mankind. Of course, let's give our listeners our disclaimer. This is not going to be one of those shows that it's about solar worship and Mithraik cults, and they just change the dates. No, we're not going to do that. We'll just focus, exactly as you mentioned, on the Greek aspect. Still, it's the Dionysian essence. It's the blood of Dionysus that created the mankind, and also the blood of the Titans, the remains of the Titans. So in the Dionysiac mysteries, just like in Christmas, we have this duality of the divine and the human being combined together and being part of us, being part of our story, of our origins. So if you will, both Christmas and the Dionysia are a narrative of our own story. They are, if you will, an introspection of our own natures. And it is this idea of the divine has to be born, and at the same time, the divine being born gives birth to the ideal human, to perfected human nature.
Religion is a personalized matter to many people. Even if they belong to the same religious group, they tend to have their perspectives. That is an inevitably eternal trend, as people are unique versions of themselves. Many of us also see religion existentially. Generally, we fit into a role we choose. Today, we attempted to detangle our conceptions and connection to history, as it is the story of past societies and cultures. We all see that in our ancestral history, we had our nationally cultural religions. And as societies changed, so did cultures and religions. As cultures changed, we started to see ourselves differently, some feeling at ease with new traditions and others not. Even with the one rule for all, that single rule continued to have different meanings and practices as we uniquely chose what traditions to live and keep.